Celebrity Reflection, beautiful cruise ship built in 2012, going to be upgraded and renovated in 2027. Let's go do a tour of this beautiful ship. Hey everyone, John here from Bite Size Cruises. We're going to start here on deck 3 as we check out Lumine, which is your very, very, very fancy suite restaurant. Then we're going to wind over here to the Opus dining room. This is one of the main dining rooms on board of the Celebrity Reflection towards the mid-aft of deck 3. As we wander through here, we showed you guest services right at the very, very beginning, which is right in the opening of the grand foyer, which is just your open space. There are no promenades or anything like that on board of the Celebrity ships, even though they are Royal Caribbean brand. They just have a little more elegance and less of the Royal Caribbean. Kind of kitschy out there. Fun stuff. So next up, we're going to take a look at the Passport Bar. Passport Bar right on the side of the grand foyer. And then right next to the Passport Bar is the Shore Excursion Desk here. And we're going to pop our way up to deck 4, and we're going to check out the dreaded art gallery. I'm very, very anti-art gallery, only because they're all the same. It's the same on every single cruise ship. The paintings are the same, not paintings, the prints, are the same. The lithographs are the same. It's all the same stuff. But look, you can get free drinks at the art gallery when they do their little auction. So go get your free drinks and take a look at the art if you enjoy it. It's all good. Whatever you enjoy is great. As we pop out, we are going to head into the casino here on deck 4. I think casino on this class of ships, the Solstice class, is larger than you see even on the Edge class, which is really crazy. As you can see, it's a pretty grand casino here. It's very, very nice. I was recently on the Silhouette as well, and I really enjoyed the casino on the Silhouette. A lot of open space here. It's very large. We were on the Beyond a few weeks ago, and the casino was very small, which is very interesting, especially with now modern cruise ships having very large casinos. Here, we're back at the Reflection, where the casino is very large, and it is beautiful. Plenty of slots, plenty of table games. Lots of fun things going on over the course of your cruise. You can play poker, you can do slot tournaments, all kinds of fun things here. And there's a great bar here as well. Continuing on to deck 4 here, we're going to check out Celebrity Central. It's a little space here where they do some game shows and different things. Just a secondary space to the theater where they can have gatherings that aren't as large. If anybody watched our Celebrity Silhouette ship tour, I actually forgot to film this space. So you can get to see the inside of this a little bit. Just poke our head in here. I just want to remind everybody, when we do these tours, we try to be not invasive and bother other people while they're on vacation. So sometimes we don't get the best angles, but we're just trying to be a little thoughtful. Next up, we're going to check out Cellar Masters here on deck 4. Beautiful bar, wine restaurant, not restaurant, just a bar and hangout space. This is heading towards the aft of deck 4. And then if we go back a little bit towards Celebrity Central, we're going to just take a quick peek at the conference center. So if you were thinking about having a meeting or some type of gathering for a corporate event or any type of event, a meet and greet or anything, you do that here at the conference center. Then we're going to check out Entertainment Court. This is right outside of Celebrity Central. They play like little fun games here. They do little meetups, those type of things. It's a really cool space. Again, right by the entrance to Celebrity Central there. They have a really nice bar there. It overlooks a deck 5, overlooks this space as well. And you have your future cruise area where you can go and book your cruises. Next up, deck 2 of the Opus dining room. We didn't go in again because it is the same. Then we're just going to wind around and show you all of the fun shops. These are all alongside where the casino is. So if you're wandering past Celebrity Central, heading towards the back of the ship, past the future cruise desk, and on the outside of the casino, you will pass by all of these shops. They do have a lot of celebrity swag. They do have a lot of just other clothing, sundries that you need for your cruise vacation, candies, all of those fun things, razors. Then we're going to wander down on that same side of the ship past the Martini Bar here, which is across from Cellar Masters. Some of the older ships, I really do like that they have these bars and these larger meeting places where you can hang out and not these tiny little spots all around where there's just more of them. And just a little more of the art gallery as well. And this one is up on deck 5 as we jump up. And this is kind of overlooking that Celebrity Central and Entertainment Court space. We're going to check out Blue, which is your Aqua Class restaurant on board. Smaller restaurant, only for special guests. Very nice. And then fan favorite Cafe Al Baccio. This is a grab and go little food section here where you can grab pastries, cookies, donuts, all of those fun things over the course of the day and evening. Also the place to get your fancy coffees and teas throughout the day and evening. This is a huge gathering spot. It is crowded all day long. Really, really fun space here. As we continue along here on deck 5, past this cool little seating bench, we're going to head to the Ensemble Lounge. It's kind of the connecting part of deck 5, which is going to take you down towards all the specialty dining restaurants, or some of the specialty dining restaurants. Again, celebrity known for having these quirky, fun hallways. Go watch our Celebrity Beyond video to see the one that leads into Eden. And then you wander through the Ensemble Lounge here. There is entertainment in here daily and in the evening, which is really, really nice. Again, great spot to meet if you are meeting up with your friends or family. You want to grab a drink before or after dinner, before a show. This is a great place to do that. As we mentioned before, this is a great connector spot. So this is going to take you to the specialty dining restaurants. It's going to bring you back. This is a kind of the go-through after you're done a show. People are going to walk through here. This is a great spot if you just want to hang out, listen to some music, and enjoy your evening at this beautiful bar here. Next up, we're going to take a walk back towards Cafe Al Baccio and just show you the gelateria. This is at the end of the Cafe Al Baccio, where you can grab some gelato during the day and evening, which is, of course, quite lovely. Then we're going to head to Michael's Club here. Cut through here a little bit, take a look at Michael's Club, take a look at the Concierge Lounge. And then we are going to check out Murano Special Dining Restaurant. This is right in the kind of Ensemble Lounge there. Really beautiful restaurant, a little bit classy, kind of modern French restaurant, really beautiful. Cuisine here is where they do Le Petit Chef. And then we have sushi on 5, which is your sushi and seafood restaurant on board the ship. They have great food here. I highly recommend checking out Sushi on 5. The lobster and crab wontons are fantastic. They also have a lobster ramen here that is really good. Go check out Sushi on 5. Really good. And as we wander down here, we're just going to show you a few more of the boutiques here on board. These are on the other side of the art gallery. So as you're heading down towards the theater and towards the photo gallery, you're going to wander here through all of these boutiques. I'll just let you wander down the hall here. Plenty of shopping on board of Celebrity Reflection. So if you hit it big in the casino, you can jump right out, go to the stores there, and then head up here and hit the boutiques. I wonder how many people actually comment below if you shop while you're on a cruise. I'm always intrigued by the square footage that these shops and stores take up on board of cruise ships. Comment if you've ever bought a watch or jewelry or anything on a cruise. Let me know if you got a good deal or not. Now we're going to just wander into the theater here. One of the things I like about slightly older cruise ships is the theaters are awesome. If you go to on new cruise ships, sometimes the theaters aren't quite as impressive, and they're a little bit smaller because there's so many things to do. I find I love the theaters on the old cruise ship. It feels like you're in like an awesome Broadway theater. They're big. They're high up. It's great. And that can be said here on Reflection. This theater is very nice. It's beautiful inside. Then finishing up on the other end of Deck 5, here we have the Tuscan Grill. This is the Italian and pasta offering on board of Celebrity Reflection. You have beautiful aft views here, which is really nice. And the world-class bar wrapping up Deck 5. Jumping up quickly to Deck 6, just taking a look at the Celebrity Eye Lounge here. Not much on the rest of the decks until we get up to the pool decks, but we'll take a look at a few things. They're a certified Apple reseller here, so you can get a MacBook, you can get AirPods, you can get an iPad, all of those things. And of course, it's like a little lounge here to help you with the internet if you need any assistance with that. Next up on Deck 7, we have the Hideaway. This is a great little spot that goes 2 stories here, 2 decks. Great little hangout spot just to read, relax during the day. If you happen to be on a cruise during the summer, this is where all the kids hang out, which isn't great, but at least they're hanging out somewhere. But during the normal cruising season, when kids are in school, this is a great spot to relax and enjoy your cruise. Here's a look at it from above. Just really cool seating, great spot here. On Deck 9, we have this little game area where you can play board games, you can play card games, anything like that that you're interested in. It's nice that there are things on a few different decks here as you go up. that are really nice. And that trend's going to continue as we pop up to deck 10 and we check out the library. I miss the libraries. Modern cruise ships, the newer ones, don't have libraries, a lot of them. So I enjoy a library. I enjoy kind of going there, looking to see if there's any books, leaving a book, taking a book. This is a beautiful library. And then there is the Captain's Club. You can go in there. The concierge is in there during the day and in the evening to help you with anything that you might need as part of your Captain's Club membership, help you make reservations, talk to you about different cruises. Now we're going to jump up to the Lido deck on deck 14. This is your pool deck. They have these great little cabanas and day beds for the poolest day ever, which is your last sea day. You have this beautiful pool here and the beautiful pool deck. Plenty of hot tubs, plenty of space here. The pool bar, which is at the end of your pool here. And then we're going to wander into the buffet, which is the Ocean View Cafe. We're going to wander through the whole buffet here. Cafe Al Baccio 2 is up here. So if you need coffee early in the morning, they open at 6. Is a secondary spot to Cafe Al Baccio down on 5, which gets very busy. And you can get your fancy coffees and teas up here as well if you are in the mood and you don't want to wander all the way down to 5. The buffet here has different sections for breakfast, lunch, and dinner so that it doesn't get too crowded. There's not too many lines. You can just wander from section to section to pick up your food and then take it back to your table. The buffet is open pretty much all day from 6 in the morning until about 11, 12 o'clock at night. They just take little stop breaks to change over the food, but you can always sit in there and grab coffee or tea and relax. And there's always something out like bread or some pastry, something like that. Even early in the morning, a little bit before breakfast. So something to think about if you are wandering around, you're wondering where can I get something. You can always grab coffee or tea and some pastries and some different things, even if it's early or later in the evening. The exception would be like 2, 3 in the morning. There's nothing going on here. It's all closed. Tons of options in the buffet, tons of seating, which is really great. I talked about it in our Beyond video. I like that the seating is pushed away from the food so you don't feel the stress and the hustle and bustle of the buffet. And then, of course, you have this beautiful aft space that we're going to get to here where you can sit outside as well. And I really love the ability to sit outside, have a snack, eat a meal, and just relax if the weather's nice and enjoy that outdoor air and the view of the ocean, which is why we all love cruising. Now we're going to switch to the complete other side of the ship, and we are going to check out the Sky Observation Lounge. It's another fun area on board the ship. There's another large kind of multi-use space. They do some games up here. It's a great meetup spot. There's music going on up here in the evenings. It's really, really nice. A little bit of a nightclub later on. Again, nothing's open terribly late on Celebrity, just like most of the other cruise lines. Things kind of wrap up around midnight, 12:30. There are some sailings like spring break and things where things stay open a little later. But for the most part, things start to wind down a little bit after midnight. Here is the Spa Cafe inside of the solarium, and then we'll take a larger look at the solarium. This is an indoor pool. It is beautiful in here. As you can tell, it's kind of the same size as the outdoor pool. You do have fresh air in here. They do open the windows. They can open the roof. It's not as frequent as maybe you would think. But then we pop up here to deck 15. We have the basketball court. We have a bocce ball court. Yes, that is real grass on board of a cruise ship, which is pretty awesome. Also, we have the lawn club. The lawn club is this beautiful area here up on deck 15. There's a big movie screen here. They have cabanas you can rent here. It's just beautiful outdoor space on the top deck here of Reflection. We have the mast bar here. It's towards the front of the ship, and the mast grill. These are all kind of mid to front of the ship. It's a quick view of the pool deck there from above. Just looking at all these great spaces. This is the Lawn Club Grill. This is a specialty dining restaurant, which is right next to the Lawn Club, as well as the porch, which is on the other side of the Lawn Club. And then we just wander around here on the upper pool deck here, where you can relax and just sunbathe if you're interested. No pool up here. It's just kind of looking down at the pool deck and at the back of the cruise ship. This is it for the Celebrity Reflection. This ship will be going into dry dock in March of 2027 to be completely amplified and upgraded. And we'll be back on it next year to do another tour and to enjoy another cruise on board of this beautiful ship. If you're looking for more celebrity footage, we have a tour last week of the Beyond, as well as the Silhouette and the Summit. Thank you so much for watching. If you need any help booking your next cruise vacation, please shoot me an email at jp@bitesizecruises.com. We hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe to the channel. We would love for you to join us on this amazing cruise voyage. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and happy cruising. Bye.